Ooh, the shiny decks is something that a lot of people actually did ask me about. And for me today, I will be evolving some of my shiny Pokemon to try and, I guess, complete the shiny decks together. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. So you guys can see as I'm scrolling through, you guys can see I've caught a total of 650 since 706. I believe there should be more, but there are also a lot of them that are not available in the game yet, especially in the Paldea region. Some of them are not even available in the game. Now I'm not even talking about a shiny form. So today we'll be evolving some of them to actually complete them. Especially those that I actually do have the first stage evolution of. However, I do not have the, second or even a third stage evolution, such as, Dewpider. I have it, but I do not have the Aquanaut. Whereas I have Fomentus, but I did not evolve it to get the Laurentis. And Morloon, I do have that, but I do not have the Shinotic. I hope I pronounced it right. Anyway, let's go ahead to my storage over here and go over here. You guys can see I've already labeled them as Shiny Evolve. Alright, we're gonna sort by recent and we scroll all the way to the very bottom. So yes, I'm gonna evolve a Magnemite. Wanna know why? Because I have never ever evolved for a shiny Magnezone. Funny enough, seriously, I did not evolve any shiny Magnezone at all. Magnezone, see, it doesn't even show there under the Sinnoh region. Alright. So 650 though, so if we do the 32 evolutions, we should be able to get at least 30 plus, because some of them still have second stage to do too. However, there's one particular one that I'm going to remove from the entire list, which is Pancham, because that we have to actually do an adventure with it, and that's to catch 35 dark typing Pokemon. However, I'm not going to do that today. So let's go ahead to remove that from here. Alright, so we got 31 Pokemon to do. Let's go ahead to start the very first evolution. So for me, I actually enjoy catching shiny Pokemon, but that's not the main focus as what I do all the time here in Pokemon GO. I like catching Pokemon, I like raiding, I also like fighting Team Rocket Grunt. So hence why going after Shadow Pokemon, as Shadow Pokemon deals the most damage. Yeah, I always go after them. Sometimes I do get myself the shiny Shadow Pokemon, especially the ones from the leaders. However, oh my god, I need to put a, Magnetic Lure. I totally forgot about that. Let me go ahead and drop a Magnetic Lure here and hopefully I can get it. Okay, I know I'm going to spend the coins, but I'm going to do it. Hang on, let me drop it here. Alright, Magnetic Lure down. Spun the Pokestop also. Let's go ahead back here. Let's go ahead to see here, and then we're going to go here. And we're going to evolve it now. We can actually evolve it to Magnezone. Awesome. So, the problem about the recent Team Rocket leaders is the fact that I have not gotten any of the brand new shiny Shadow Pokemon, like the Shadow Zubat, the Shadow Tentacool. Both of them, I have not gotten myself the shiny form. As for Bagon, I've gotten myself like 29 shiny Shadow Bagons because I've done a lot of battles with it. However, I did not get the other two, so yeah, that's quite unfortunate. As for this one, the shiny Wurmple, I actually thought I completed it. I've already gotten the, I do not know whether the Silcoon or the Cascoon, the green color one, I've already gotten that. So if we get the green one, it's the wrong one, and we got a green one again. Well, I got two more Wurmples. Alright, we got Cascoon. We're gonna evolve the other two. That's the tricky thing about this particular one, because this particular one, you need to actually get yourself the one that I guess isn't the green one now. Let's go ahead to evolve this. We got one more chance after that. I actually have transferred a handful of shiny Wurmples. Did not think that I would need it anymore, and nobody has been asking me for shiny Wurmples too. Okay, great, we got this one finally. Now we can evolve it into Beautifly. Alright, we got Silcoon. Alright, going to evolve it into Beautifly. You guys can see the silhouette over there. Means I have not even gotten it yet. So that's the interesting thing about Wurmple, or even some of the Pokemon that has a question mark, which has a chance to turn into something or something else. Alright, example, even Eevee, there's a chance for it to turn into a Vaporeon, Flareon, or a Jolteon. Wow, shiny Beautifly for the first time ever seeing it, I mean for me. Alright, great, let's go ahead to go back to here. Okay, we're gonna continue to evolve the rest. Okay, goodbye, you can just go goodbye now. Great, so let's go for this. Alright, this is a 98% Cacnea, which I am then going to evolve it into Cacturn. The location is not showing for some good reason. Okay, good. Now it is great. Now that we appraise, you show Las Vegas. So 98%, almost a Shundo. However, in the future, maybe, I mean, it's already been 7 years or 8 years since Pokemon GO has been released, 7.5 years. And you know, so far we have not gotten this particular item that is available in the main series to increase the IVs, and that's called a bottle cap. So if you actually have a golden bottle cap, all the IVs will be maxed to the max possible, and this one would be nice to get the bottle cap. Anyway, let's go to the next Pokemon. That's going to be Riolu. I have not even gotten myself a shiny Lucario yet, because I just didn't bother to evolve it in shiny form, because I normally evolve the good IV ones, example a Hundo, or in fact a 298% that I have already evolved. I've gotten myself I think 2 or 3 more Hundo EVs, which, not EVs, Riolus, which I'm not too bothered about doing anything to them at all. We got a lucky shiny Lucario there. Great. We're going to evolve this, the Tortuga. Tortuga, I can't remember how I got this, but I believe it's from the WoW. I think I might have Gold Blasted or something. Some of the Pokemon, you know, I basically just randomly Gold Blast them, not knowing that actually that was my first shiny ever, but sometimes I do know, because I don't remember seeing them at all, but this one was caught in the WoW. It wasn't a Gold Blast, alright? So let's see, this Tyrant, this one was also caught in the WoW. This was during the event. I think it was like when I was in London or something like that. Yeah, too many Pokemon, man, to remember everything. I'll tell you guys that. Yep, I have to remember my Pokemon. I also have to remember people whom I met. To combine both together, sometimes I get confused. Sometimes I call people by their Pokemon name. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so anyway, let's go into the next Pokemon. That's going to be Phanpy. So this Phanpy though, actually took quite a while to actually get my first shiny Phanpy. I have 2 right now. I'm going to evolve 1. For me, normally I don't collect the male or the female shiny. Neither do I collect the full family too. So just catching 1 of it, I'm happy. Most of the time I will trade it to a friend, especially most people who want to get themselves the first stage evolution of the shiny, so they can evolve to get both. However, right now, since I would like to get myself my shiny Dex entries, I'm going to do the evolutions for all. So we're going to evolve Clauncher. I only have 1 shiny Clauncher, so that's quite unfortunate, but hopefully in the future I can get it again. I tell myself this though all the time, all these Pokemon, they will always be available in the future, so trading them away, eventually I can get them back, especially for a particular event. I mean, there might be a water type event or maybe a bug type event that we could get a shiny Dewpider much easily too. So this one was actually caught, this was tapped on when I was in Philadelphia. I remember walking back to the accommodation after doing a short little grind session when Auntie Gladys, Momo, and even Princess, they were in the accommodation resting. I actually tapped on this and then I caught it and I showed them, oh wow, I caught my first shiny Dewpider, Philadelphia. There we go, remembered that for sure. Alright, next one is going to be Helioptile. For some good reason, I've never ever evolved a shiny Helioptile, despite the fact that I've already gotten this like long time ago. We need to use the Sunstone for this. However, I do not have a lot of Sunstone left. This is going to be my last Sunstone. There was one point of time though, when Sunstone first came out, I actually kept all the Sunstones that I had, and I kept up to 200 Sunstones. That was crazy, but I'll never do that again. Alright, let's go into the next Pokemon. That's going to be Remoraid. Remoraid, we're going to evolve into Octillery. It's quite weird to see a fish evolve into an octopus. Not too sure how many people have had the thought that a fish evolving into an octopus is really weird, but if you have that thought, trust me, you're not alone. Everybody in my group would say that too, but we always say this, it is Pokemon, and it's always weird. Anyway, let's go into the next Pokemon. That's going to be Fomentus, and Fomentus, like I said, I have not gotten myself the Evolution Laurentus. Alright, and this Pokemon, I can't remember how I got this. It might have been just a Gold Plus. I really cannot remember. Just too many Pokemon to like catch and whatsoever. Some of them, like I said, they have a little bit of sentimental value to me because I know where I caught it from. But this one is the Go Fest. I guess I was catching like crazy, you know, during that grind when I did like what, 53,000 steps during that event in one day. That was after the Go Fest. 1 week after the in-person Go Fest, and I told myself I want to play really, really hard. I did 53,000 steps in one day, and I managed to get that as one of the shiny Pokemon. I got 38 kilometers in one day. That was insane. I was walking almost non-stop. Alright, we got this Scarab. I think this was from a hatch if I remember correctly, or maybe I have 2. Alright, this was from the hatch, from the 12 kilometer egg. Awesome. Next one is going to be Esper. This was from a raid, and I did it when I was in Florida. Right, Tampa, Florida, there we go, with the group over there. I remember with Narvin and the group. We did a raid on Sunday. I asked everybody to enter the raid for the Esper, and I got myself the shiny. So I was very happy to get it, despite the fact that we right now have to get ourselves 2 shiny Espers because there are 2 versions for the Meltic. Yeah, Meltic has actually 2 versions. Whoa, this is even registering to the Pokédex. Congratulations, Brandon. Good job. Anyway, let's go into the next one. That's going to be Joltik. Joltik is going to evolve into Galvantula. I actually have 2 of this. Pretty happy to get this. And during the recent event for the charge up event, actually I did not get myself any shiny Joltik at all. So I'm not too, worried about it or anything. So the black part of the, is it dark blue? It looks now dark blue of the Galvantula looks really nice. So Shroomish though, interestingly enough, for some good reason, I actually know that I've gotten myself a handful of shiny Shroomish. However, I have never ever had the thought to evolve them. Finally, now we're going to do it, and great, we're going to add that to the shiny decks. Awesome, shiny Breloom. Alright, just let you guys know, you guys want to keep the XL candy for this particular Pokemon because it'll be one of the top 3 fighting type Pokemon in the game once Shadow form is released. Alright, we're going to evolve this as well. I know it's a level 1 Phantom. I'm happy to get it, and I got it in Zaragoza when I did the video there. However, I'm going to evolve it because I'd like to get it into Trevenant. Although I do think a lot of people would like to get themselves a level 1 Phantom too, but I want the Trevenant. Thank you. Alright, so let's go to see the next one. Is going to be Frillish. So Frillish, we actually have the male and the female one. However, I did get myself only the female one. The male one, I'm still trying to get it, man. I mean, there was one particular event, I think the male one was not spawning at all, or not even spawning as frequently as the female one. So hence, it was so difficult to actually get it. But finally, now we actually got ourselves the female Jellison. Alright, we need to get the other one too. So Solosis actually has 3 stages in terms of evolution. We're going to evolve it into the final stage that will add another 2 more additions to our shiny decks, which is great, awesome. Okay, there we go. One over here. Oh my god, looked like something in a jelly or in a slime or something like that. We're going to do this next evolution. That's going to be this. More hideous looking, I suppose. So I've actually done the evolution for this, but not in the shiny form. So hence why you guys do not see it registering to the Pokédex. But it's going to register to the shiny decks, I guess. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it's actually slight purplish, man. Wow, okay. I can't even pronounce the name of this Pokemon, so don't ask me. Okay, now next Pokemon. Okay, we still got quite a handful of them. And now next Pokemon is going to be the Lechonk. Alright, I've already gotten this for quite a while. I think I caught it with Princess when we played the event. When we were in Indianapolis, I believe so. It's Indianapolis. Can't even remember whether was this the one or maybe another one. Yeah, Indianapolis, and then we caught this at night. Let's go ahead to see that Indianapolis. Is it correct? Oh no, it's Albuquerque. Means the other one. There's another one that I got. Anyway, I'm not going to evolve the other one to get the male one, but we'll do it next time. Alright, so let's go ahead to evolve Gothita. Gothita has 3 stages too. So we're going to do that. And I only have 1 shiny Gothita. Interestingly enough, the things that changes the most are actually the eyes of the Gothita. It turns into a reddish color, which is really, really nice. This one, I do not know if there's actually a difference, man, in terms of the non-shiny. I think the eyes also. Let's go ahead and evolve it into the last stage evolution. I can't even pronounce the last stage. Gothirita is the second, right? Gothirita. I do not know. Let me see and then see if I can read the name. Okay, some Pokemon name are really tough to read, man. And it is Gothitelle. Okay, done. Great. And we're going to evolve the next one. It's going to be Amora. Oh my god, yeah, we can't evolve Amora because we only can evolve it at night. Well, we'll do that next time in another video. Alright, let's go ahead to evolve the next Pokemon. That's going to be Morlun. Alright, got myself 1 shiny Morlun Uni. Pretty happy to get this. Unfortunately, I do feel that I hope I can get more. Alright, this one's going to evolve into the Shinotic. Alright, I hope I pronounced it right. Registering to the Pokédex also as the shiny form. Awesome. And now we're going to evolve the next one, and that's going to be Cutiefly. So Cutiefly, I believe it only has 2 stages. Can't remember for Cutiefly because I do not evolve this as often, and yeah, I don't bother about this Pokemon. I'll be very honest with you guys. Alright, so I got myself 1 shiny. Alright, got myself the Ribombee. Right, now I know a Ribombee. And then that's about it. There's no other evolutions that can be done. We're going to do the next one. That's going to be Galpin. So Galpin wise, I can't remember when this shiny was released, but I only can tell you guys that it took me quite a while to get this shiny. I was happy to get 1. So we are done. And I think I Gold Blast this. I really cannot remember. So like I said, I need to take screenshots of me getting the shinies more frequently. I post on my social so I remember. But yeah, this I believe was Gold Blast. Location not showing. Shellos wise was from the Sinnoh Tour. Alright, in LA. We're going to evolve this. And as for the... This is the EC we don't have the West Sea one, so we have to catch the other one. Or is it this is the West Sea one? I cannot remember. Yeah, I always get confused because just too many Pokemon, guys. Yeah, too many Pokemon to look at. Oh my god, this is really like the Pokemon University, and I'm failing all the questions now. Anyway, we're gonna evolve routes right now. Why am I evolving routes? Is because you guys will see something really interesting. There have been routes com day, right? However, I have never ever evolved male routes to get a shiny Galate. So we're gonna do that right now. You guys can see over here, Galate is still a silhouette for me, whereas the Gardevoir is actually not a silhouette anymore. We're gonna evolve it into Galate using a Sinnoh Stone, and finally registering it to the shiny Dex. For some good reason, I really did not evolve it. In fact, I have transferred away maybe about 40 or 50 plus routes, shiny routes. Never really bothered, and I checked my storage. I was like, oh my god, I'm left with only one male routes. And yes, it's a 100% chance to get yourself that. There we go, done. Right, next one is gonna be Mantike, which I have not gotten myself Mantine, so I'm just gonna do it. I do believe I should be able to hatch myself another shiny Mantike in the future, since there will be another maybe egg hatching event, or maybe another baby Pokemon focus event or whatsoever. Wow, the blue looks really nice now that it's evolved into Mantine though. Alright, great. There we go, hatch in LA, location loading very slowly for some good reason. Stunky is the one that I got from LA too. We're going to evolve this because it's a brand new shiny essentially, as it was released only during the LA Sinnoh tour just last month. So it's nice to actually get this, and yeah, it's nice to actually get this. Wait, was it last month? Yeah, it was just last month. Oh my god. I don't even know what the dates are, to be very honest. Oh my god, I've been traveling too much. I really can't remember. Anyway, let's go ahead and evolve the next one. This one is actually very interesting. This one, I'll tell you guys how I got this. I was at Golden Gate Bridge with Princess, and actually when we were on our Uber to actually make our way back to the Fisherman's Wharf, we actually did a U-turn. Alright, the Uber did a U-turn. And as we were almost about to enter the highway, I tapped on a combi. I didn't even know it was a female combi. I tapped on it, it was shiny. I was like, oh my god, and I looked at it, I saw it was a female one. I was like, holy crap. I finally got my first ever shiny female combi, alright, and it's from San Francisco. So the interesting thing about this though, I actually had to throw 3 balls. It was pretty nerve-wracking. I did not use a golden raspberry. I normally do not use golden raspberry, but you guys know combi is very notorious for being known to have a very low catch rate. So I just took the risk. I managed to get this. I was very happy. And the thing is, I actually did go for one of the safari zones, or one of the events, and I got myself 2 shiny combis, but both were male. Pretty unlucky, but I managed to get that, you know, after we had a trip to the Golden Gate Bridge to get that. So I'm just satisfied. Let's go ahead to evolve this right now. It's going to be the final evolution for Blitzel into Zebstrika. Alright, hopefully that was the best way of pronouncing it. Yep, alright, there we go. Shiny Zebstrika registering to the shiny Dex finally for once. Alright, I've seen this in the gym a few times, but yeah, we have added like more than 30 shiny Pokemon into our shiny Dex. Let's go ahead and check out the Pokédex right now. Remember, we started off at 650, alright, and now we go here, and we got 683. We added 33 to it. Awesome, very happy with it. Alright, so I think that is all that I have to show to you guys in this video, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comment section down below how many shinies have you caught from your Pokédex and how many have you seen. My scene has gone up to actually 713. Yeah. Or was it the same? I can't remember. Anyway, if you guys, yeah, that's it already. So goodbye.